Dear students, I am from Excellence EDUCARE. Now in this class, today we will discuss class 10th chemistry, carbon and its compounds. Okay. Do you know that carbon is the third most important element after oxygen and hydrogen for the existence of life on the earth? The word carbon is derived from Latin word carbo means coal. Carbo means coal. Okay. The earth crust consists of only 0.02% of carbon in the forms of minerals. And in the atmosphere, only 0.03% of carbon is present in the form of a carbon dioxide. Okay? In the form of carbon dioxide. Fuels like woods, coals, LPG, CNG, petrols, etc. Clothing materials like polyester, nylon, cottons, etc. Rubbers, plastics, dyes, drugs, leathers also are made up of carbons. Okay? All living things, plants and animals are made up of carbon compounds. Okay? You know that carbon is the most important, third important element after oxygen and hydrogen in the world for the existence of life. Okay? So in this chapter, we'll discuss carbon compounds, carbon and its compounds. First, covalent bond of carbon. Covalent bond of carbon. Carbon does not make electrovalent or ionic bond. Carbon does not make electrovalent or ionic bond with other elements. Carbon only makes covalent bond with non-metals, not with metals. Carbon only makes covalent bond with non-metals. Okay, why? We have already known that atomic number of a carbon is 6. Atomic number of a carbon is 6. Okay? So electronic configuration of a carbon is EC. Electronic configuration EC of carbon is, electronic configuration of carbon is 2, 4. 2, 4. That means in K cell, the first cell, in K cell, carbon contains 2 electrons, and in L cell, it contains 4 electrons. In first cell, K cell, carbon contains 2 electrons, and in L cell, carbon contains only 4 electrons. So this is the electronic configuration of a carbon. Okay? The second cell, that is the outermost cell of carbon, contains only 4 electrons. Outermost cell contains only 4 electrons. Okay? So, carbon can be completed its octet by the following two ways. First way is, it could lose 4 valence electron. This is the first valence electron. It could lose 4 valence electron and can form C4 plus cation, positive ions, that is C4 plus cation means positive ions. It could lose 4 valence electron and form C4 plus cations. But a massive amount of energy is required to remove these 4 electrons, to remove these 4 valence electrons, leaving behind a cation, carbon cation with 6 protons in its nucleus, holding on just 2 electrons together. Okay, this is the first way. Second way is it could gain 4 electrons and can form C4 minus anions, C4 minus anions, that is negative ions. Okay, but for a nucleus having 6 protons, it would too difficult to hold on 10 electrons, that is 4 extra electrons. Okay, so in order to overcome this problem, carbon shares its valence electron with the atoms of the same kind or the atoms of other elements. Okay, these shared electrons belong to outermost shell, and in this way both atoms complete their noble gas configuration, that is octet, complete their noble gas configurations. Okay, so this type of bonding is called covalent bond. Let us write the definition of covalent bond. The definition of covalent bond: the bonds which are formed by sharing of an electron pair between two same or different atoms are known as covalent bond. Let us write the bonds which are formed by sharing of an electron pair between two same or different atoms, between two same or different atoms are known as covalent bonds, are known as covalent bonds. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss some examples depicting covalent bonding, difference between covalent compounds and ionic compounds, properties of covalent compounds, and allotropes of carbons. So these are we will discuss in the next class. Okay, so dear students, if you got some advantages from this class, please like this video, share it, and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon and set it all. Okay, thanks.